I miss my friend.
That friend was Prince, one of music's greats who passed away on April 21st, 2016. A premature death that this 70-year-old godfather of funk can only mourn.
There was only one Prince.
Larry Graham founded Sly and the Family Stone, playing bass for the group. And he was always a reference for the kid from Minneapolis.
Never meant to cause any sorrow.
They first shared a stage in Nashville, Tennessee in 1996. Prince had invited Graham to one of his infamous after-parties. The pair immediately hit it off and decided to tour together.
Every night was different. You know the structure of the song, and you might even have a set list. But even that could change. You may look and see what the next song is supposed to be, and it just changed. And it was always that spontaneous thing, which it would keep you on your toes.
Once that tour was over, Prince asked Graham to come live near him. The bass player accepted and moved to Minneapolis, a stone's throw away from Paisley Park. It was Prince's home, his place of work, and ultimately where he died at 57. Paisley Park was a musical laboratory, Prince's brainchild, which he built after the success of Purple Rain in 1987. A complex of over 50,000 square feet, complete with private concert room, home cinema, and at least 4 recording studios. And above all, there's the vault, a safe where the singer kept all of his original masters, exclusives, and live recordings.
When we would record, because he was in total control of his music and what he would choose to keep and not to keep, you don't know what went in the vault and what didn't. Some things that we would record, it may have went in there and maybe it didn't. It was always his choice.
During his tour for Parade in 1986, Prince performed in Paris. Raphael Melki was only 13 at the time, and that was his first concert. Since then, he's been to Paisley Park more than 10 times, and his knowledge extends far beyond Prince's 49 official albums.
The appeal of these records is that they're either composed of versions different to the songs we know, or exclusives, like this one, for instance.
This song has never been released to the public. It's part of 600 exclusive tracks locked up in Prince's vault, including this early version of hit song Kiss.
I just want your extra time and your kiss.
Years after that first concert, Raphael went to a festival in Paisley Park in 2002. A pilgrimage during which he met a sound engineer who, he says, revealed some of the artist's secrets.
Prince n'arrivait pas avec de démos. Il n'arrivait pas avec des partitions.
Prince didn't turn up with demos. He didn't turn up with partitions. He turned up, he worked on the rhythm, and from that rhythm he worked in the main room or behind the mixing table, sometimes even alone. Guitar, bass, keyboard. Generally, the sound engineer came along to mix everything, to record his vocals. And when he recorded his vocals, everyone had to leave the room.
For the past 14 years, Brooklyn's DJ Spinna has organized Soul and Slam, a night dedicated to Prince and Michael Jackson music.
Heard about the party now, just east of Harlem. Dougie gonna be there.
2 years after the King of Pop died, Prince even went to one of those nights undercover.
The first thing he says to me is, in a real cool, mellow voice, he was like, "Why does it have to be verses?" And I looked at him and I just said, it's not to be taken literally, it's just a party,
For more than a decade, Prince put out one album every year, but his record label couldn't keep up.
I keep saying starfish and coffee, maple syrup and jam, butterscotch cloud, tangerine, side on a ham.
So in 1998, he went independent and released Crystal Ball, a 5-album collection which fans could directly order from his website.
For him, it was really just about the output, the creativity, putting music out there and going directly to his fans. I mean, in a way, he's a trendsetter in that aspect, you know, developing the whole website and having fans come directly to you the way you do now with like an Instagram or Facebook. He was ahead of the curve.
With its doors open to the public, Paisley Park will become a tribute to the glory of the kid from Minneapolis. And as secrets are slowly uncovered from the vault, experts say an album could be released once a year for the next 2 decades, enough for Prince's reign to continue a while longer.